Conservation Amendment Bill 2023 embodies a profound response to the evolving challenges we face in conserving our precious natural resources and combating the threats of climate change. So let me begin by thanking our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, and our Honorable Minister Shri Bhupinder Yadav ji for their unwavering vision and commitment to protecting our environment and promoting sustainable growth. So I have been fortunate enough to be on the Joint Parliamentary Committee of this bill, and the committee studied, examined deeply all the aspects of this bill and consulted all the stakeholders in detail before submitting the report to this august house. The committee was confident that as the demands on forest land has intensified, sir, over the years the proposed amendments strike a much needed balance between safeguarding our vital forest resources and catering to the diverse needs of our society. So the first aspect of this bill is the expansion of its applicability. The bill indeed ensures a comprehensive coverage of forested areas, even those that are not officially designated as forests. The bill also broadens the list of permissible forest activities. The inclusion of zoo safaris and eco-tourism facilities reflects our government's efforts to ensure the responsible use of forest resources while promoting sustainable livelihoods, sir. So the bill represents exemptions for strategic projects, specifically those within 100 kilometers of India's borders, essential for our national security. This is very, very essential, sir, because we cannot compromise the security of our nation. We understand the need to strike a delicate balance between conservation and national interest, ensuring that projects of utmost importance to our country are not hindered by stringent regulations. Climate change, sir, is an undeniable global challenge, and India has taken up the mantle in creating carbon sinks to combat its impact. The bill aligns perfectly with our nation's vision by facilitating the establishment of new forests and plantations, and will significantly contribute to our commitment of creating a carbon sink of 2.5 to 3 billion tons of CO2 equivalent by 2030. So I would like to conclude by saying that this legislation is a testament to the government's commitment under the able leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, and the guidance of and of course with our Honorable Minister Shri Bhupinder Yadav ji leading this, and of course the way this bill is such an important I think legislation towards responsible forest management and sustainable development. And so finally I urge all the honorable members to support this very, very important bill, as it embodies our collective efforts to protect our forests, combat climate change, and secure a brighter, sustainable and greener future. Thank you, sir.
Shri B. Chandrasekar.
Forest Amendment Bill 2023 proposed changes to the Forest Act 1982, adapt it to better reflect our circumstances today. So at the hour of test, I would like to congratulate the government on continually managing commercial and environmental interests and taking a careful look at the current privileged situations. So I would like to highlight the positives as well as some suggestions on behalf of YSR Congress Party. Insertion of preamble, the proposition to insert a preamble to the act is an important one to reflect Indians' commitment to preserving forests and protecting our natural heritage. Sir, this is a positive specifying the parameters of the 1980 Act. There was confusing surrounding the previous 1980 Act, which this bill seeks to redress by amending this Forest Conservation Act 1980 to apply only to certain types of land. The present bill is more accurate in balancing principles of sustainable development while ensuring ample space to conservation efforts and our economic needs as a growing power. I would like to list out the following suggestions. Exclusion of categories of land. The proposed bill excludes two categories of land from the Forest Conservation Act. These are land recorded as forest before October 25, 1980 but not notified as a forest. Land recorded a forest before October 25, 1980 but not notified as a forest. Land which changed from forest use to non-forest use before December 12, 1996. I understand the development is an important priority for the government and the Indian people, and we have support it. Additionally, there are lands covered under the 1980 Act in Budweiser hotspots such as the Arrivals and the Western Ghats. Since there was were protected under the earlier Act, one requests the government give a special consideration to the ecological rich areas such as this and minimum the protection present for them.